ना होस्ट ना एंकर, इधर बेटा मैं ही बॉस है।
जॉब यार करी नहीं, जॉब इज नॉट फॉर एंटरप्रेन्योर्स. So guys, welcome back to my show, CEO Bol Bachchan, and today we are having a very interesting personality, Jay, my friend, my very good friend from Australia, Sydney, right now, and I think Jay, it's better if you will give your intro to the viewers.
Yeah, hey guys. Firstly, I'd like to thank Hasnain that he called me up, I think, yesterday, and we got to talk, catch up. Actually, we've been acquainted and we've been friends since quite some time back in Malaysia when we studied. So my name is Jay. I'm currently working in Australia. I work in Google Sydney as the head of marketing, and I'm an entrepreneur as well as a music producer on the side. Well, basically passionate about music producing. Once that works, then I will stop everything else. So yeah, so that's pretty much where I am currently. And Hasnan, he contacted me yesterday, and it's so nice to be a part of this group, and I hope this group turns into a family soon. Hopefully, you'll have a bigger setup with many more staff members, and they're gonna be, running around.
Inshallah, soon.
Inshallah. I pray for you, bro. I pray for you. Hopefully, inshallah, things get better for
So basically viewers, हमारे साथ मौजूद है जय साहब, और जय बेसिकली जय का जो ताल्लुक है वो he's from half he's from Thailand and half he's from Punjab side.
Yeah.
And he is the mixture of Punjab and Thailand product.
Yes. Lahore to be.
He's my very good friend. और जय मेरे साथ मलेशिया में रहता था और काफी हमारी अच्छी दोस्ती थी वहाँ. और right now he's marketing head in Google Sydney, and that's my proud man. That's my proud.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
So Jay, let's talk about your life in Australia. What are you doing right now? And how's your lockdown situation? How you are surviving lockdown in Sydney, man? All is fine over there? How's your quarantine?
Quarantine is good. So to begin with, currently अभी जो लोग यहाँ पे हैं ऑस्ट्रेलिया में, we've had mixtures coming from Wuhan, Hong Kong and stuff. So that's how Australia basically got infected. तो अभी जो सिचुएशन है कि दो लोग एक साथ नहीं जा सकते. I mean, more than 2 people can't go. So 2 लोगों के ज्यादा जा नहीं सकते आप साथ. And if you go out, अगर आप बाहर जा रहे हो, so you just go for getting medicines, दवाइयाँ, and खाना अगर आप बाहर जा रहे हो. But most of the time जो लोग कॉर्पोरेट की जगह पे काम कर रहे हैं या फिर ब्लू कॉलर्स या वाइट कॉलर्स, दे आर मोस्टली वर्किंग फ्रॉम होम. घर से वो लोग काम कर रहे हैं. एंड करंटली माय सिचुएशन, मेरा भी ऐसे ही है कि हम लोग भी घर से ही काम कर रहे हैं अभी फिलहाल. एंड working as well, and currently I'm studying as well project management because it is one of the criteria to, it is one of the criteria to help you promote in marketing Google. So you get different projects for Googles and so on. तो अभी फिलहाल जो सिचुएशन है कि उन लोगों ने फाइन डाल दिया कि अगर आप बाहर जाओगे विदाउट एनी रीजनेबल रीजन, कोई सॉलिड वजह नहीं है कि आप हॉस्पिटल जा रहे हो या फिर यू गोइंग टू गेट फूड या एनीथिंग इन इमरजेंसी, तो आपको फाइन पड़ेगा, व्हिच इज अ वेरी 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 ह्यूज फाइन. It's about $11,000. So I think it's like 110 lakh, like 1 lakh or something. Like I don't know what's the calculation for.
That's why I respect all the human beings
Yeah, bro.
I
Yeah,
I don't care. I don't care. He's a Christian. He's a Muslim. He's a Hindu. I don't care about that.
yeah.
If you are a human, I respect you a lot, brother,
Like,
from the bottom of my heart.
true, bro. True. I respect that. You respect that. Great, man.
Because
Great.
I
That's good.
think we are human beings. We should know ourselves that who the hell we are. We are
Yeah, bro.
not animals bark each other and biting each other like that.
Yeah. True, bro. True. Well, it's good, man. Like, where having done what you're doing right now, I mean, it doesn't matter how small, yeah, how many followers, yeah, how many views are are out there for you in currently what you're doing. I just want to say that what you're doing right now, people basically need to have balls. You know, they need to have cojones. You know what are cojones? If you watch any Spanish shows, cojones, it means balls. You need to have balls to do what you're doing right now, to be honest. And that's one of the things that I admire about you, like having a YouTube channel, dedicating yourself 100%, 100% to the channel, having a family, waking up at 4 a.m. I know it's not easy, man. I know it's not easy. But then currently I am working for Google in Sydney, and with the head of marketing, we are basically trying to help out schools right now because most of the teachers and students they are remotely learning, which we call
Okay.
distant learning basically. So we're trying to find
Okay.
out what they use in their school for collaboration. Do they use Google Docs? Do they use Google Classroom? Um, any Google apps or Google Chromebooks, for example, which are the laptops for the students. So we're trying to see if they're using any of these things. We can help them improve their collaboration as in terms of distant learning, in terms of learning from home. So a lot of teachers they face issues like video calls. They can't upload files, assignments, and stuff. So we're trying to you know tell them like, hey, we're out there, we know the situation is pretty bad, so we're trying to give you fixes right now. So basically my whole job description is trying to find markets where they have these kind of issues, and approaching the principals and setting up meetings with them and trying to tell them that um, to influence them to use Google more, even though to be
Okay.
very honest with you, there are other things that are better than Google. Windows is better than Google. MS Word is better than Google Docs, you know. But there are certain things Google can do that MS Word can't do or Windows can't do. You know what I mean? So obviously anything will have its cons, its pros, its cons. But we as moving forward, as a generation moving forward, we need to stick to the pros. We need to stick to the positive. And obviously, like I
Okay.
wouldn't deny that Microsoft is slightly better than Google. It's slightly easier. I wouldn't say better, but easier to use, which makes it better than Google. But Google is like somehow people who are exclusively Google. Some people are just exclusively Apple, just Apple Watch, Apple iPads, everything is Apple. Same way
Yeah.
we have people who are Google. So that is pretty much
It's
what
quite.
I'm.
I think it's quite familiar with the people right now. Google is quite familiar. People
Yeah,
know Google. People
yeah,
love Google.
yeah, yeah. So it is a big company.
Microsoft, in my opinion, Microsoft is just like a dry subject. You know, dry subject.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. True, true, true. I like your room, man.
I just make my room in quarantine. I
Oh,
have just few things and I have
oh,
done
there
my
you go.
room decoration.
There you go. Quarantine made you creative, bro. I like it. So
Yeah,
nice.
you can see this.
Yeah, it's so nice. It's so nice. All the
गया
posters and
अपना
the
सीन अब भी हरा भरा है और तेरे पास सब कचरा भरा है
I have
अब तुझे
also
टाइम रोने
one
का चाहिए
channel
बोला था
with
मेरी
my
लेने के
wife. You can search
Oh,
on YouTube. That's husband wife challenge. So we have done some challenge over there.
okay, okay. Okay, wow, man. Wow, that's interesting.
And that one, that's the painting I put it over there, the Rumi style painting. You can see the Sufism over there.
Yeah, nice. That's so nice. Did you make that yourself?
Yeah, yeah. Actually, I used to be a interior designer as well. That's my
Okay.
the hidden is that's my hidden skill.
Man, you're creative, bro. I like that. I like that. You're creative. You like how to cook. You paint.
You can see the backside. That's all hand created. That's all handwork.
It's all handmade.
All the logo, yeah, all handmade. All the logos are handmade.
Wow, man. Wow.
They're
I,
all done by
I,
my
I like
wife.
I, I like the environment that you've created. It's very nice.
Yeah, thank you very much.
Very nice, man.
Actually,
I do have a Michael Jackson poster on my wall. So it's like sometimes when I'm producing music, so I just like look at him and what he would do at this situation, because most of the time when I'm looking around when I'm stuck somewhere, and then I
yes.
see him on the wall, I was like, okay, maybe probably Michael Jackson would do this, and then I just follow it.
So, Jay, how's Australia and how's everything over there regarding the lockdown situation and coronavirus position? What's going over there?
Lockdown, but we can like how pharmacies, restaurants, and grocery stores they're open. So it's not that bad, but it's bad for people who have been working in coffee shops and restaurants, because now they only need chef. Nobody's sitting and eating. Everyone's like taking away food, delivering food. So it's mostly a lot of people, like a lot of my friends as well. They've been affected because they work as we. Personally, for me, it is okay. The lockdown, I feel like it's how to say it's needed. It's like if we are containing coronavirus, we don't spread it, even if it doesn't affect us. You know what I mean? So it's like for us to not spread it, you gotta sit at home. So I'm doing my bit.
Right, right.
I've been at home since like maybe early March. I've been at home, so I don't know how the city looks like right now. It's dead probably. My friends they work there. They say it's dead, completely dead. So that's pretty much it. So getting back to your question about what happened from Malaysia, so let's start. So we left probably me and you. We probably left back in 2012, I think. To
Yeah, yeah.
2000.
I think it's
Oh my
2012.
God,
I
right.
think.
2012, 13. So after that, what happened was that's the same thing that I wanted to tell you. Like we can always tell people our stories. We can always tell them how we feel. But when we
Yeah.
tell them, we shouldn't feel when we tell them, because it's a story. It's for them to feel because you already felt it. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Wow, man! I should get an Oscar for that. I should get an Oscar for that. It's pretty good. It's dope. Though it just came out. That's good. But that's the thing. Like for me, I believe like at the end of the day, you're in control of your own emotions. You're in control of what you gotta feel. Like yes, we've been through shit because that is how our journey was written, right? But at this point, I don't give a shit about what happened, and I don't give a shit about the future. I care about at this point. Am I happy? Did God give me everything? If He did, be thankful. Wherever you are, be thankful. You are at home. It's better than not. Like for me, a lot of people they complain that they lost their job because of the current situation. It's better than not getting coronavirus. You know what I mean? It's better you lose your
Yeah.
job than to get a coronavirus. I'd rather lose my job. I can survive. I don't want to get coronavirus.
But the
But
Google is like a colorful. You can see the
you,
colorful ambience over there. The interference of Google is very. You have to. The Google forced to stick over there on the
yeah.
browser.
So,
So
exactly.
that's the people. That's why the people love Google. So I personally love Google also.
Okay, wonderful. Yay! Google Google team. Man. It's pretty good. That's pretty good. And
But but Jay, tell me one thing. I think Google don't have their, I think, operating system right now.
they do.
They
They do.
have Android.
No, no. Android is mostly for phones. And if you get a Chromebook, which is basically a Google laptop, but many different manufacturers they make it. Lenovo, HP's, Dell, Acer.
Yeah,
All,
yeah. One of my brother is having this kind of gadget. I
yeah,
was watching him.
yeah. So a Chromebook, it has its own operating system. Um, it's a Google operating system. Basically, why is it so good is because it boots directly to the browser. So it boots up in like 8 seconds, and you're on the browser already. So like how to say, Google's operating system is there, but it is specifically designed for a device. The whole background of this Google story is I started working for a telemarketing agency. Okay, we were partners with Cisco. I'm sure you heard of Cisco. Um, so I was working over there as a telemarketer. So my job was just basically to get clients who are potentially looking to change the network infrastructure. So from there, um, my marketing skills improved a lot. I had good sales skills from my previous job, which we'll talk about that as well. It's also very interesting stories I have for my previous job in sales. But because my marketing improved in this company, um, one thing you need to know about Google is Google, they're very smart in hiring, getting resources locally. Um,
Okay.
is in Google Sydney in our office. It's fucking huge. It's just like technology everywhere. It's technology, and the thing is, everyone who is working in that office is outsourced. He's not a Google person. He's not from the US, because obviously Google is exclusively is US. But Google are very smart in outsourcing people from local places. So if there is a Google office in Indonesia, there will be Indonesian people working there over there. So they're just outsourcing local people. So when my company approached Google for a partnership, they reviewed all the members, they reviewed all the marketers, and there were two people that were selected to for an interview for Google. So it was me and one of my other colleagues as well, and we went to Google,
Okay.
and they saw our resume, they saw our work that we did, they saw everything. They kept that aside. They were like, "Now you talk. We want to hear who you are. We don't want to hear what you did for your previous company. We want to hear who you are." So we had the conversation, and they liked you as a person, you know. And I knew that they were looking for that. I knew that they wanted to like someone to hire them. This was one of their criteria. So this I got to know before going. Obviously, I did some research, and for them to like me, I had few how to say, few cards up my sleeves that I knew, okay, if I did this, they would like me. And all of these things I learned from my previous job, my sales job. And I got selected from there, and then they offered me a direct contract. So they were like, "You're gonna exclusively work for Google. We're gonna give you this contract, and you are gonna be an outsourced person, but you are exclusively Google. So we don't want you to fuck around anyway. You're not gonna work for anyone. You're just Google purely." And I was like, "All right, I'm not gonna complain. I'm not gonna complain. It's a good contract." So yeah, that's pretty much right now the situation.
That's good. That's good. And mashallah, you're working in a multinational brand. That's uh, that's this. That's not a piece of cake, man.
Uh,
Same like your words. You need a balls
yeah, yeah,
if
bro.
you need to
You
work in
need,
Google.
like, I needed to risk, bro. I needed to risk a lot. I had to risk a lot of things to get here, to get here. I risk and sacrifice a lot of things to get here, bro. But Alhamdulillah, now it worked out. It worked out.
and your personalities look like. Uh, Inshallah, Ta'ala, mark my words. That's
Yeah.
my sixth sense is saying to me that you will become a brand in future.
Jazakallah, bro. It means a lot. It means a lot. I'm working towards it because yeah, keep
And you
everything.
are a brand, man. You are a brand. Just you need to furnish yourself. That's it.
True, true. That is so true, bro. That's so true. I appreciate you saying this. Maybe
जो लोग वो उर्दू में एक सेइंग है हमारे पास कि सोना उस वक्त कुंदन बनता है जब वो आग की भट्टी में जलता है
say.
तो
Say.
so if you face difficulty, if you are facing difficulty, and so it means you are on the right track.
Yeah, bro. Yeah.
And with your success, it means that you will be on the seventh sky. Definitely.
Inshallah, bro. I appreciate it, bro. You're too kind. I appreciate it, bro. Inshallah. We pray and we work hard. That's all we can do.
My concept, if you will wake up at 4 o'clock a.m. or 5 o'clock a.m.
गाने छड़ जाती थी यार नहीं बनाया मैंने म्यूजिक सिर्फ गाए नहीं बनाया and, and at that time I was like yeah I did not make and then I started seeing कि यार चलो I need to start from scratch if I need to be serious with myself. Then I opened YouTube. First thing, YouTube. I had the software already. I just was too lazy to learn it. You know, I had an attitude. However, it is contradicting in terms of visualization, because there are some people who will visualize something about themselves that they're not. You know, and that takes away their true self. And I'm not saying visualization is bad. Yes, you're right in terms of billionaires. They visualize themselves being rich, around rich people, having posh life, luxury life. Obviously, everyone does that. You do it, I do it. But at the same time, we need to be careful. You know when they say be careful what you wish for, because a lot of time, if it's about if we're a good person, we visualize good things. Like for example, if I visualize something good about you, you visualize something good about me. It doesn't have to be the same visualization for other people. They can visualize something bad for us and good for them. So that's the reason. That's the reason. Like even our Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, he himself, even though he was at such a high level from normal human beings, still he never visualized. He never visualized that. He never thought, for not even a seed came in his mind that he is above anyone else. Because comparing yourself to the Almighty, you're still the same as everyone else.
So, of course. All the human beings are totally equal to each other, and no one have the priority on each other. 100. So actually, the visualization is about the positive way also. You have to think like a positive man. 100. You can visualize that you are helping the poor, you are helping the students, you are making something different.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. Like, but that's what scares me sometimes as well. Like when you visualize good things about yourself, right? You visualize good things about yourself, but not necessarily everyone wants that for you.
Right.
I feel like more than visualization, believing in what you visualize is more important. Like I can visualize. For example, if I visualize like, okay, I'll be a big man and I will help my family. I'll build a house for them. Like it's a big visualization. I can visualize, I can do that all day, but if I don't believe in that, I don't actually see myself doing that, I can't do it. I will never reach to a point to do it. Yeah.
100% agree with you, bro.
True then. True. And apart from that, sorry, we drift off from the actual topic. Coming back to your actual topic, bro.
No, that's also the part of the content, and when I will upload the content, you will see these kind of conversation. It's totally you can say natural.
Yeah,
Natural words are coming from inside your heart.
yeah,
So
yeah,
that's the words have power.
yeah. You
So I
gotta be.
will put some kind of words over there and some parts in the video.
Uh,
So because the words will hit on the mind and the people are watching
right, right.
in front of the screen, they will feel something about that.
True.
Because Jazz, the true entrepreneur man, I can feel the power of words.
No, man, it's just your mental, man.
No,
You got.
seriously, if you have the honesty in your heart, and
Yeah,
if
yeah,
your heart is totally clean, so you don't need to think what you have to say.
yeah, yeah.
Am I right?
You are right,
You don't need
100%.
to think about what you have to say. The words automatically come from your heart, and you are saying the positive words.
Yeah,
And
yeah, yeah.
the listener, I'm listening to you. I can feel there is some magical words coming from the chair.
No, no, bro. You're too kind, bro. You're too kind. No, bro. It's just see, it's just about being genuine, bro. The
Fact that you know what, I'm the true entrepreneur, and seriously, I love the people, I love humanity, and I love the original people. You know,
genuine,
original,
genuine, yeah,
genuine.
genuine. Yes, 100%.
So
That's
genuine, you can't find the genuine people right
yeah,
now. There is rare people are
yeah,
genuine, and
exactly. And
their
that's
style of talking, their words are original.
yeah.
The fake and the trend and style, yo is going over there. You can see.
No, that's that's what I was about to tell you. Like we every day on social media, you see those people trying to get attention, views, and a lot of. But don't doubt them because they put in effort. Like we have to give them
Yeah,
how much effort they put into to make a stupid video to get likes and just to get the attention. They put in effort, man. You gotta give it to them. But at the same time, fakeness is something that really just fucking pisses me off, man. Like to be honest, I cannot. I would not judge them, but at the same time, not associate myself with them. Because that will distance me from saying anything wrong about them. And obviously, what they're doing, they have their own reasons. Maybe they visualize themselves like that. We can say this is exactly what I was talking about earlier. And these are the kind of people that would, how to say, if you don't accept them or if you don't harm with them, then
yeah,
to to them you're bad. To them you are something that is not in their books. कि किसी ने मुझे accept नहीं किया, so I wouldn't be there. But it's like these kind of people are everywhere. It's not just Desi people or Arab people. It's even the white people, the Asian people. It's everywhere. But एक दो नमूने तो हर जगह निकलते हैं. Like what can you do, man?
yeah, right. Here in YouTube, I just make my channel before 2 3 months ago.
Okay.
So I find some YouTubers, they have 500 views or 600 views, and you know what? They don't want to even talk with me because I have 30 views right now, 20 views right now. They are thinking that they are getting the million views. So
Mm-hmm.
that's the thing. Don't respect humanity. Just show love each other,
100%.
and that's it, man. This is the main thing. If you will show respect, if you will show love, if you will show humanity, so
Mm.
that I think this is the success. This is the main success you have.
Sure, bro. Appreciate it, man. Appreciate it. You're too kind with your words, man.
This will calculate. Don't worry about this.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you, viewers. And so फिलहाल के लिए the situation.
It's a heavy fine, man. It's quite heavy fine.
It is, man. Because see, the thing is, it is not when जब ये लोग बोल रहे हैं, जब पूरी आपकी WHO जो है, वर्ल्ड हेल्थ ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, उन लोगों ने इसको अगर पेंडेमिक डिक्लेयर किया है, and they tell you guys to stay at home, it is not because for कि आप अगर बाहर जाओगे तो आपको लग जाएगा. It is maybe also because कि आपके पास होगा and it is not affecting you, so it is looking for another body to transfer. तो इसलिए क्वारंटीन भी है. तो लोग जो एक नजर वाले हैं, आई डोंट नो, लाइक हमारे इधर, because I was born in Saudi Arabia, right? तो हमारे उधर गधे होते थे ना, सी साइड के पास. तो गधे पे ना लोग साइड पे they used to keep the shade so that the horse doesn't see left or right. So these kind of people who just see one view, that okay, they're telling me to stay home, या मुझे अगर बोल रहे हैं कि घर पे बैठो because I will get infected, I will not get infected. कुछ नहीं होता बाहर जाओ. But it's not that. It's like maybe you have it and you might transfer it to someone else. तो उससे भी फैल सकता है. And I think this is the best thing ever for the world, to stay at home, to start building bond again, chemistry with your families, with your friends who you never spoke in many long time, and maybe because of the quarantine now even we are talking, which is it's a very good thing. बहुत अच्छी बात है that we are forced to stay indoors. It is not destroying anything. On the other hand, it is clearing more things out. You're gonna know even who are your true friends, who are not your true friends. जो भी scene है, whatever.
I believe that quarantine is a blessing. Seriously, हमें मौका मिला, हम आपस में अपनी फैमिली से मिले, दोस्तों से बातें करें, और हमें अपने आप को देखने का मौका मिला. अल्लाह ताला ने समझ ले दुनिया पूरी रोकी है कि भाई बैठ जाओ, क्यों थक रहा है.
True.
सब लगे हुए थे इतने सालों से. All people are fucking their self, seriously. The employees are fucking their self. They don't have time for their children. They don't have time for the family members. They all are stuck in their works. And mashallah, all the pupils are sitting in their homes and talking to their families, playing with their kids. That's, I think, coronavirus is the blessing, I think.
Yeah, it is a blessing in disguise, and nothing in this world is permanent. It's हर चीज temporary.
Right, of course.
Yeah,
of course.
So there are few positive aspects of this, as well as on the negative side. I feel like the only difficulty that I face is maybe perhaps not attending Jummah, and now even Ramadan coming close. I hope inshallah things get better, but I feel like even Taraweeh and Eid is also affected because of this. And obviously it is affected for a reason, So I feel like हमें सब इंशाल्लाह दुआ करना चाहिए, इंशाल्लाह everything get back to normal. For example, ऑस्ट्रेलिया में यहाँ पे बहुत सारे लोग आते हैं, and one of the majority people in the city, शहर में जो लोग हैं सिडनी में, यहाँ पे बैकपैकर्स आते हैं. बैकपैकर्स वो लोग होते हैं जो यूरोप से आते हैं या कनाडा, यूएस से. anyone who comes to Australia on a working holiday visa. Working holiday visa is basically your 1 साल का वीजा होता है, and different people they take it, they come here for 1 year, तो पार्ट टाइम जॉब करते हैं और पूरा ऑस्ट्रेलिया घूमते हैं, न्यूजीलैंड जाते हैं और फिर वापस अपने मुल्क चले जाते हैं. So it's basically they just come to see around. तो ये लोग जो टेम्परेरी काम कर रहे होते हैं यहाँ पे, इनकी जॉब अफेक्टेड हो जाती है बिकॉज ऑफ द क्वारंटीन. सेकेंडली, ये लोग कहते हैं कि हम लोग ऑस्ट्रेलिया आए घूमने, क्वारंटीन हुए, हम बंद हुए, ठीक है, हम सारे एक जगह पे गैदर हो जाते हैं. Do you see the stupidity that हम सबको क्वारंटीन होना चाहिए, but these all backpackers, उन्होंने कहा कि यार सारे क्वारंटीन हो जाए, ठीक है, सारे एक ही जगह पे आ जाए. So there was this building, I think about there is a place here called Bondi, which is the beach in Sydney. तो यहाँ पे there was an apartment, एक proper building थी जिसमें बहुत सारे apartments थे. वहाँ पे I think 54 cases निकले सिर्फ उसी building से. एक बंदा अफेक्टेड हुआ
Oh my
और
God, seriously?
हाँ और सारे बैकपैकर्स थे एंड ऑल ऑफ द बैकपैकर्स वो लोग दे वर हैविंग अ पार्टी बियरे शेरे चल रही थी एंड मे बी दे उबर ईट समवन लाइक किसी ने उबर ईट्स किया होगा खाना डिलीवर हो गया व्हाटएवर द केस में भी कहीं बाहर से एक बंदा अफेक्ट होके आया होगा और पूरी बिल्डिंग को लग गई सारे 54 के 54 पॉजिटिव टेस्ट हुए सो यू सी द
Oh my God,
स्टुपिडिटी
that's a bad news.
yeah and on top of it this is not your country your medical insurance तुम्हारी medical इतनी support नहीं करती and if you get tested positive you can't travel you can't go back to your country यहाँ पे कौन support करेगा आपके लिए headache आपकी गवर्नमेंट के लिए headache यहाँ की गवर्नमेंट के लिए headache यहाँ के मेडिकल तो आपको बोलेंगे भाई कर जाओ you're on your own now
सही बात है.
is that how to say holiday या is that logic worth it कि आप घर पे नहीं बैठ सकते you know do you have to party do you have to go out like I know you came but this is like a serious situation ना अब जब तक वही ना लातों के बहुत बातों से नहीं मानते जब तक पढ़ती नहीं है जब अल्लाह माफ करे जब तक it doesn't get worse then we don't react I don't know why even with desis like even us yeah like until it doesn't
Google experience. How you find a Google?
Google oh man Google is it's amazing it's Google, man. Like I don't have to define it. You know, I just need to say Google, and you'll know. Everything is about technology. Everything is basically technology. From the entrance to pouring your coffee, to walking you around, guiding you. Everything is just technology. I mean, I remember the first time I went there. We were getting our IDs and everything set up. So. आप जब गूगल के ऑफिस पहुंचते हो वो पहले आपकी आईडी वगैरह लेते हैं एंड देन दे क्रॉस रेफरेंस योर पुलिस चेक विथ यूएस कि अगर आपके पास कोई टाइज वगैरह हैं in terms of any terrorist or whatever they do a cross check and we gotta wait in the cubicle in case anything comes out कि यार he has some ties they will close you in that cubicle so we had to wait in that cubicle for 20 minutes until our cross check did not come back and after that वो पूरी आपकी हिस्ट्री देखते हैं गूगल की कि कोई इलीगल एक्टिविटीज तो नहीं है कि कुछ एनीथिंग पेंडिंग तो वहां पे my internet search was not very good search history just joking but then it was like from after that we got our IDs and then we got a tour of the whole Google building and everything was technology like everything like you people were walking around in scooters and there was like food everywhere like you walk you have like the amenities you have chocolates you have fucking cookies and every station had their own coffee making machines and it was crazy man it's like hi-fi stuff like it's very convenient
it's
for
like
the staff.
dream come true man dream come true it's like
yeah alhamdulillah like, it's very convenient for the staff but you need to work you have to show results
yeah of course it's a Google man it's not it's not a local IT company it's a Google man
fall in love with what you do it's not a job anymore you know so it's like in my case it's like I like to talk I like to talk since I joined sales I like to talk I like to chat and that is how to say for me that is something I like to do but at the same time we're doing it for a good cause we work for a good cause we're trying to fix अभी जो situation चल रही है हर जगह पे through all over the world everyone is distant learning अभी सारे क्वारंटीन में teachers and student वो collaborate कर रहे हैं via Skype या Zoom whatever meetings that they have and they do face issues in that when there are so many people and most of the assignments वगैरह students के homework everything is in if they are using Google तो वहाँ पे भी issues आते हैं and we're just trying to fix them that's basically our job like we're trying to know what the issue is so we can start making a solution or we can provide a solution if there is already a solution so that is pretty much currently what I'm doing.
If you want to give any message for Pakistani youth, you are a true entrepreneur, and I heard that you are a music producer also. So, any message for the Pakistani youth? They love music, they want to be an entrepreneur. So, what's your suggestion regarding the music side? What you have to do if you want to join this line, if you want to join this industry? So, what's
Music,
your suggestion, man?
music or entrepreneurship?
I want to ask that if someone want to uh, create his own music or want to be a rapper or singer and all that stuff. So, what's your suggestion? What's uh, what's your idea for him or her?
In music, I feel like creativity will always be there as a human being. आप आप first thing is कि सबसे पहली चीज to do anything, forget music, भूल जाओ music को भूल जाओ, entrepreneurship को भूल जाओ. The first thing, सबसे पहली चीज होती है आपकी attitude. आपकी attitude बहुत ज्यादा मैटर करती है when it comes to achieving something, when it comes to deciding something, and when it comes to setting a goal. आप खुद के लिए एक गोल सेट करते हो कि whatever the goal may be, कल सुबह उठ के मैं अपना बिस्तर बनाऊंगा. Let's say that is your goal. You have decided. You have a positive attitude towards it that yes, I will do it. This attitude, the positiveness, the goal setting, ये जो सारी चीजें this goes hand in hand. ये सारी चीजें one after the other होती है. Similarly in life, अगर मैं किसी से भी पूछूं मैं कि आपको क्या पसंद है? Do you like money? आपको पैसे पसंद है? या do you like making money? पैसे बनाना पसंद है? 70% of people will tell me I like making money. Fine, ठीक है.
Right.
You like making money. But why would you make something? आप एक चीज को क्यों बनाओगे जब आप उसको पसंद नहीं करोगे? So you're telling me you don't like money. So it's all about mental. It's all about attitude. First thing you
Right.
need to be genuine, true to yourself. अपने आप से झूठ ना बोलो. दुनिया से झूठ बोलो, अपने आप से झूठ ना बोलो. Where you gonna reach? What is your goal? आपके ambitions क्या है? आपकी qualities क्या है? Skills क्या है? आप किसी के लिए कितना कर सकते हो? ये सारी चीजें आप खुद के लिए जानना बहुत जरूरी है. It's not for other people, it's for yourself. आप खुद के लिए ये चीजें जानते हो ताकि आप एक टेम्पलेट बना सकते हो कि this is me, these are my qualities, and this is what I can do. Moving on from this, when you say कि money, you like making money. If you ask me, I like money, but I don't chase after money. I chase after the things that brings me money. Make sense? तो
Yeah.
आपको सोचने का तरीका होता है. आप अगर पैसों के पीछे भागते हो तो आप भागते रहोगे आप पैसों के पीछे. आप हर चीज करोगे पैसे कमाने के लिए, लेकिन आप अगर उस चीज के पीछे भागोगे जो आपको पैसा लेकर आएगी, ऑब्वियसली पैसा खुद पीछे भाग कर आएगी. Because you know how to, you know the method, you know the process. आपको एक प्रोसेस पता चलेगी कि ये अगर मैं करूंगा या ये अगर मैं सीखूंगा या ये अगर स्किल्स मेरे में है, I can bring in money. तो आपका एटीट्यूड, आपका विजन, हर चीज शिफ्ट हो जाती है. जाहिर सी बात है, सबको पैसा
Jabardast, sir. Salute you. Very good, माशाल्लाह. और बहुत जबरदस्त किस्म की एडवाइस दी है. और आई होप ये पाकिस्तानी यूथ को ये बात समझ में आ जाए. बस क्योंकि डीप की बात सर हर किसी के बस की बात नहीं होती.
देखिए, बहुत सिंपल,
और
बहुत देखें, लोगों को ये बात डीप लगती है या ये बात हटके लगती है या ये बात आपको बहुत यूनिक लगेगी इट्स नॉट बिकॉज ये लोग ये सोचते नहीं, इस बिकॉज हम एफर्ट नहीं लगाते, हम ओपन माइंड नहीं रखते ये सारी चीजें सोचने के लिए। हम जिस तरह हाउ टू से एक फैक्ट्री में हम मैन्युफैक्चर्ड होके हमारी सारी कोडिंग हो गई है, एंड दैट कोडिंग इज डन बाय आवर पेरेंट्स एंड सोसाइटी अराउंड अस, और हमारे खुद की थिंकिंग की कैपेबिलिटी खत्म हो जाती है। और बच्चा जिस तरह ग्रो अप हो रहा है वैसे ही ग्रो अप हो रहा है, दूसरों की बात सुन के या मियाँ अब्बू की बात सुन के। खुद की तो लाइक वी नीड टू डेवलप पर्सनैलिटी, या वी नीड टू डेवलप अ विजन, ताकि अगर आप कहते हैं कि हाउ डू आई चेज दिस, या फिर मैं इस चीज के पीछे क्या करूं, या फिर मैं सक्सेसफुल कैसे बनूं, इट्स यू नीड टू हैव अ विजन फॉर योरसेल्फ, नॉट फ्रॉम व्हाट योर पेरेंट्स गिव यू, या फिर नॉट फ्रॉम व्हाट सोसाइटी गिव यू। उस तरह आप कुछ अपने लिए तो नहीं बिल्ड कर सकते, हाँ, लेकिन सोसाइटी से या फिर माँ बाप से आप सीख सकते हो और अपने आप को आप फिर टेलर कर सकते हो। और ये बात इतनी सिंपल है, और यूथ को स्पेशली, ऑब्वियसली मैं ऐसे बात कर रहा हूँ जैसे लाइक आई एम 40-50 years old, बट आई एम जस्ट 28। द थिंग इज व्हाट आई लर्नड इज कि एक चीज होती है, वेरी सिंपल थिंग, if everyone applies it, or if everyone understands what it is good for them, उनके लिए अच्छा होगा। it is called self development,
right?
self development
100% right.
सेल्फ डेवलपमेंट एक ऐसी चीज है दैट इज सो हैवी येट सो सिंपल। बहुत हैवी होता है इन सेंस कि फॉर एग्जांपल यहाँ पे ऑस्ट्रेलिया पे लॉट ऑफ पीपल, बहुत सारे लोग जो काम करते हैं उनको वीकली पेमेंट मिलती है, या फिर फोर्टनाइटली मींस एवरी 2 weeks यू गेट पेड, एंड ऑब्वियसली देयर आर आल्सो कंपनीज दैट गिव यू मंथली सैलरी। बट द थिंग इज, आप सोचो कि अगर आप एक हफ्ते में $1,000 कमा रहे हो, $1,000 in a week is bloody good amount, and it is great amount, right? You earn $1,000 a week, हफ्ते में 1,000। Why not 500 a week, या फिर why not 1,500, 1,500? Why only 1,000? It is because आपकी जो capability है, आपकी जो knowledge है, that is only 1,000. That is worth 1,000 only. अगर आप हफ्ते में 3,000 कमा रहे हो, 3,000 कमा रहे हो means your knowledge, आपकी जो knowledge है that is worth $3,000. आप अपने अंदर डाल रहे हो, आप और बुक्स पढ़ो, you fucking learn about codings, about technology, whatever it is.
Amazing यार जय, amazing conversation with you, और जबरदस्त किस्म की बात करी है आपने। You have to work yourself, you have to make yourself, and you have to, the self development, you said self development is very important for us. People want to build the houses, people want to build the car, but they don't want to build their own self, man. That's the main thing.
That is a separate topic. That is a topic about money.
We will discuss this topic. We will discuss this topic in the next podcast, inshallah ta'ala. We will discuss, and we will discuss the random topics. And viewers, अगर आपको जय से कुछ भी suggestion लेना हो, तो he is right now present in Australia and working in Google and having the lot of experience in life. तो आप जय से कुछ भी comment करके पूछ सकते हैं, और मुझे suggest भी कर सकते हैं कि कौन सा टॉपिक नेक्स्ट पॉडकास्ट के लिए हम चूज करें। सो जय, लास्ट सवाल आपसे, आपके फ्यू मिनट्स मैं लूंगा। पैसा ज्यादा जरूरी है या कैरेक्टर?
आई बिलीव कैरेक्टर।
So why character? Why you choose character?
Many reasons actually, बहुत सारे reasons होते हैं कि आपका कैरेक्टर क्यों अच्छा होना चाहिए। First, we need to start off with Islam. हमारे हुजूर सल्लल्लाहु अलैहि वसल्लम के जो कैरेक्टर्स हैं, if I have to be very specific, I will tell you a part of my life. When I was working, एक वक्त पे बहुत not frustrating हो गया था, but too much repetitive हो गया था काम। day in day out you have the same routine, you have the obviously like आप बहुत सारे different लोगों से मिलते हो, like in my case personally मैं बहुत सारे different लोगों से मिलता हूँ, but generically अगर बहुत general किस term में मैं अगर बात कर रहा हूँ तो it's the same routine I had day in day out, wake up, catch the train, go to work, आप वापस आओ, day in day out वो routine हो गया, तो मैं बहुत frustrate हो गया था कि not frustrated but I needed a change. So one of my very close friends, I believe I forgot the place where he lives, but he lives in Karachi. So he is my childhood friend. We grew up together basically, and he was very close to me, more than like a brother. So he told me, he's like, "Yeah, dekho, when you have free time, just go and read hadith and go and read about our Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam's character." So when I had free time, I was like at work, I got so frustrated. इतना frustration हो गया था मुझे, तो I was like, okay, cool, I will open that up. I will read कि देखूं कि the things that I don't know. Obviously, I'm not a very much practicing Muslim myself, but I try to do as much as I can. So मैं थोड़ी सी effort लगाई, मैंने जाके खोला, and then I kept an open mind, tried to learn more कि क्या सीखा. And subhanallah, when I read hadith one after the other, I couldn't stop, one after the other, trying to understand. Or the beautiful thing is about the hadith is it was linked with stories from his life, why he did what he did and what was the event at that time. So you get to know, you get to judge the person's character. He did what he did at that situation and it was right because of his character. अगर उसका character खराब होता तो वो कुछ और कर लेता. Similarly,
Right.
when I say we need to fix our character, then focus on the money, is because even our character will bring you money. तुम अगर even if you are a good actor, for example, you will earn more money, you will get more films. If you are a bad actor, you'll just get few. So character has more weight than money, I believe. I feel like that's the misconception about people. People think the more money you have, आपके पास जितना ज्यादा पैसा है, आप उतने ज्यादा useful हो, yeah, obviously, but how to say, you are more valued. No, it's about you having the skills that will bring you money. मैं बैठे बैठे पैसे कमा सकता हूँ. Why? Because I have the skill. I can do that. But you are running behind money, and you can only do that. Your only skill is to run behind money. So you will do any small job. Yeah, I wouldn't say small job. No job is small. Every job is pretty hard. Coming as a person from Australia, every job is hard. You gotta respect every hustle. But I'm just saying that if your vision is that, if your vision is to just keep it easy for yourself, just be in your comfort zone, तो क्या achieve होगा? You know, everyone has to step out of their comfort zone to do that. And to end this podcast, basically, I'll tell you a very interesting story about how I got into this sort of entrepreneurship. So when I came to Australia, the first place I got a job was door-to-door sales. So it was sales based. So it's door to door. You gotta walk up to people's house and knock on doors and pitch, basically. So what we were doing is we were trying to raise funds for sending professional swimmers, guiders to different schools, because a lot of kids were drowning in the pools because parents were careless, using their phone. बहुत सारे बच्चे backyard pools पे they were losing their life because they didn't know how to swim. तो हम लोग funds raise कर रहे थे ताकि we could send a professional to schools. This was the job.
Okay.
And people used to sign up कि हाँ अच्छा है हमारे बच्चों के लिए अच्छा होगा, so we'll sign up. But imagine this. Imagine you're coming from an Asian country. I came from Thailand, all the way in Australia. I don't know the people. I don't know how the people are around. And I was in sales, something I never did in my life before. And then my mentor, his name is Bruce. His name is Bruce, right? He is an English guy. And he was younger than me. But he was the head of the sales at that time. His personality was like James Bond to me. I had a man crush. You know, like
Oh,
how we had man crush on Superman. What's his name? Henry Cavill. We had a crush on him. Like I had a crush on my mentor because that guy, his personality, his character was so good, and he used to make sales like that. Sales, be sales, be sales. How like that thing fascinated me. And then I on the other hand had a personality at that time of being a good friend. You know, like everything here, हर रोज हर चीज में business होता है. आप मेरे लिए क्या फायदा कर सकते हो, मैं आपके लिए क्या फायदा कर सकता हूँ, you know, everything is business. But that guy, he saw a friend in me. उसने देखा कि यार this guy is nice, he's friendly guy, we can be friends, you know, instead of just acquaintance या कोई colleague वगैरह, we can be friends. So we became friends, we spoke a lot. Then this guy is the guy who made Jay today. To be honest, I have to give him all the credit. He made me because he said, if you learn sales, you'll make it in this world. It's very simple.
seriously, right.
If you know sales, you'll make it in this world. Why? Because the main thing is you have to sell yourself. You go to interview, you have
Yeah,
to sell yourself. You go किसी का रिश्ता लेने जा रहे हो, you have to sell yourself. Everything is about selling, is about selling yourself, impressing people, and people will buy if they like you.
of
Simple.
course.
Simple as that. They will buy if they like you. And he made my vision, जो मैं था, जैसा पर्सन में था. हम लोग बहुत सारे चीज अक्सर नहीं करते जिंदगी में बिकॉज ऑफ लोग क्या कहेंगे या फिर लोगों की नजर में कैसा लगेगा एंड ऑल दैट. I had the same, obviously, growing up from these kind from Pakistan and Thailand. We also had the same mentality. But when I came here, that guy he was like, यार जो तुम हो ना, तुम बाहर निकालो. लोग अगर तुम्हें पसंद करेंगे ना, you will make sales. कहता है अगर कुछ नहीं सोचना, तुम सेल्स के बारे में सोचो, पैसा कमाओ, फ्री में क्यों काम कर रहे हो. And I had no salary. My purely salary was based on the sales I made, commission 100%, no base salary. All my friends said, Jay, don't take this job. कुछ नहीं सीखोगे तुम, पैसा नहीं कमाओगे. Every one of my friends said that. I said, you know what? Let's just see, yaar. Because I had a crush on Bruce. I was like, nahi yaar, that guy changed my life. One day I was with him, he changed my life. Like I need to start thinking like that to make something for myself. So my friends are really nice, but they were concerned because I was not making money. And they were like, dude, you know what? If you really want to do this, just go. I was like, fuck it, I will go. Let's see what happens. एक तो मैंने डिसीजन लेनी है जिंदगी में. Day in, day out, no sales. I went out, हम लोग घंटे घंटे चलते थे, नॉक करते थे, मेरे कोई sales नहीं. And then I started learning from Bruce. One thing, be genuine. Always be genuine. To yourself, to the people, always be genuine. Very genuine. Second, show interest. Take interest in people. Show enthusiasm. मुझे ये बात बिल्कुल नहीं समझ आई. बिल्कुल भी नहीं समझ आई. Firing. What do you mean by show enthusiasm? What do you mean by show interest in people? Fake smile करूं या आपके आंखों में आंखें डाल के देखूं? Is that interest? नहीं. Interest is, for instance, एक एग्जांपल देता हूं. सुबह 8 बजे मंडे को मैं किसी के घर जाके नॉक कर, एक बंदा ना एप्पल के ईयरफोन्स पहने, एप्पल वॉच है, लैपटॉप हाथ में, उसने दरवाजा खोला. I am genuinely so much interested in him that on a Monday, what the fuck are you doing at home? You're not working? What the fuck are you doing at home? I was so genuinely interested. I was like, यार क्या कर रहे तू घर पे? Monday है, aren't you at work? And then he's like, bro, I'm working from home. So I was even more mind blown. I was like, you're working from home, bro? You're living the dream, yeah. Like what else better can it get? You're working from home. तो वो हंसने लग गया. He opened up. So then he asked me, यार कौन हो क्या? Like what do you want? He started liking me. And this was the whole thing about show interest in people so that तुम एक genuine bond बनाओगे. And it is not only in life, yeah, in this, even in interviews, even when you go to see a rishta, or you meet new people, you talk to a cafe person, you talk to a waitress, you ask about the day, anything, आप genuinely interest दिखाओगे, उनका भी दिन बनेगा. You know, they also, yeah, they get shitty customers and they're like कि यार एक बंदे ने nice smile किया, बात की, थोड़ा सा पूछा, he showed interest, that made my day. I don't care about anything else. Similarly, in sales, we had worst experience, but just one conversation, one good conversation at the door, not even making a sales, used to make my day. And I was so happy यार कि किसी अनजाने बंदे से आपने इतनी अच्छी बातचीत की. That makes your day. Because in the end, what? Money doesn't matter. Properties don't matter. Only matters is your rishta, the bond that you created with people. Because they're the one in the end who are going to remember you. Your money is not going to save you. Property is not going to save you. That's it. So for me, the sales job was the best thing happened in my life. I met so many people, so many contacts. I saw so much of Australia, and it was wonderful. So I'm just saying that this whole time I was investing in myself, investing, learning, kept self-developing, changing myself, trying to have a vision, and I became J. कि हाँ भाई, this is you, accepted. तुम्हारे ये flaws हैं, तुम perfect नहीं हो, तुम्हारे इधर खामियां हैं, but तुम इन चीजों में भी अच्छे हो. So what are you gonna do? Make the good things about yourself better, and make the bad things about you okay. That's it.
Yeah.
And to conclude this whole podcast, I will just one advice I can give the youth, the viewers, is that the mantra, what is a mantra? Mantra is something that you worship, that you believe. I believe in mantra called KISS, KISS, which means keep it short and simple. Keep life short and simple. That's it. No bug, no drama, no nothing. Solve it. I want to do something. You want to do it? Do it. You don't want to do it? Don't do it. Don't debate about it. Black or white. Keep everything black or white, nothing gray. Your life is going to be so simple, so straight. You're always going to be happy, always going to be positive. Because, for example, if I don't want to do something, and मैं सिर्फ झूठ बोलूं अपने आप से कि हाँ शायद देखता हूँ, कर लूंगा, पूछ लेता हूँ and all that, it's like lying to myself because दिल में मुझे पता है ना है, it's a no, I know what I'm going to do. But just lying to yourself is making your life hard, and it's making whoever you're talking to in doubt, gray area. Why you gotta do that, It's like black or white. Like, for example, for you, when you approach me for the podcast, it's either I will tell you ki, I'm in. Yeah, I'll tell you, sorry, bro, I don't have time. Yeah, I've got other things to do. I will not say, dekhta hu, batata hu, pooch lunga, ye, wo, and all that. You know what I mean? So keep it very simple. And I love it. I'm enjoying this right now.
Amazing. Yeah, hats off to you, sir. And you are truly entrepreneur person. And mashallah. वो कहते हैं ना कि अपने आप को तराश के बैठना and find yourself कि आप हैं कौन. So mashallah, you have worked on yourself, mashallah से. I'm proud to show you right now to my PR, to my friends, to my family that I have something special in my podcast that is my friend Jay.
Much appreciate, bro. I love it, man. Like, I love it because, see, to be very honest with you, there are बहुत सारे मेरे जो दोस्त हैं, they come and confide in me, like anything, any problem they share in me. They basically want to hear my points, my viewpoints about it. I can suggest people, I can advise them, but I cannot कान पकड़ के तो नहीं लेकर जा सकता ना किसी चीज पे. People have to
of course, हम भी आप और मैं बैठ के भी चैनल पे सिर्फ पाकिस्तानी यूथ को एक एडवाइस ही दे सकते हैं कि यार इस तरीके से कर सकते हो आप और ये कर लो.
I feel like sometimes there are things that need to be said. बहुत सारी चीजें ऐसे बोलने वाली होती है यूथ को, but because of many obvious reasons बाहर निकलती नहीं है, या हम खुद as individuals discuss नहीं करते. For example, if I ask any youth, any viewer right now who will be viewing this, कि आपने अपनी अम्मी को Mom, I love you last time कब बोला था? When was the last time you said that? Or when was the last time you told your sister कि hey sis, I love you for who you are, I got you back? Like small things we don't discuss, we don't show affection. What we do show, जो चीजें हम दिखाते हैं वो है hate, बग gossip, दूसरों के बारे में बात करना and all that. These are the things we deliberately show. दिखावा करते हैं कि यार
Yeah,
भाई
seriously.
but we can't the affection the care यार आपकी अम्मी for example your own mom 20 years she's in the kitchen making food the same food for the same people not once she will complain. When was the last time you went you hug her and say mom thanks today I will make food yeah mom thanks for what you're doing. It will make her life yeah like that one thanks your one mom I love you will make her year पूरा साल उनका बना देगी. And now tell me that thing is it worth any amount of money? No. And
Seriously, you are right, and mashallah, I'm proud of you, Jay, कि आपने माशाल्लाह से ऐसी बातें करी हैं. मैं थोड़ा सा उर्दू में बात करना चाहूँगा
जी
अपने व्यूअर्स से कि ऐसी बातें करी हैं. असल में जय की थोड़ी सी उर्दू वीक है, तो इस वजह से इंग्लिश में बात करते हैं. खैर, लैंग्वेज डजंट मैटर बिकॉज जो वो कहते हैं ना कि दिल से दिल को राह होती है. इट्स ऑल अबाउट.
और जितने भी चीजें बोली हैं ये आपको जुबान की जरूरत नहीं होती. लाइक दीज आर नॉट समथिंग दैट आई एम यूजिंग वोकैबुलरी यू नो. ऐसी चीजें जो बता रहा हूं मैं these are the things that I wish someone told me you know. मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि यार काश कोई मुझे ऐसी चीजें बताता ताकि मेरा एक विजन हट जाता. एक मेरी खुद की जो विजन मैंने बनाई है वो एक हट के अलग प्लेन पे आ जाता और मुझे वहां से चीजें ऑब्जर्व नजर आती. सो आई कैन चेंज माय पॉइंट ऑफ व्यू अबाउट थिंग्स. Well, I'm more than happy to at least get some message. अगर someone maybe it's helpful to someone, someone would be watching.
No, sure, जरूर. और ये जो सच जो ओरिजिनल चीज होती है ना जय भाई, वो नुमाया होती है और व्यूअर्स देख रहे हैं और किसी ना किसी को, वही बात है ना, इस वीडियो से किसी ना किसी को जरूर कोई ना कोई हेल्प लाजमी मिलेगी. और जिस तरीके से मैं पर्सनली ये बात एडमिट करूंगा कि बिकॉज ऑफ दिस पॉडकास्ट विद यू, सीरियसली आई हैव लर्न मेनी थिंग्स फ्रॉम योर साइड. सो मुझे कोई शर्मिंदगी नहीं हो रही बताने में, हालांकि मेरा शो है, मगर आई प्राउडली से कि मैंने इस पॉडकास्ट में जैसे बहुत सारी चीजें सीखी और हम सबको सीखनी चाहिए. जरूरी नहीं है कोई एज में आपसे छोटा है या बड़ा है. तो कायनात की हर चीज सर सिखा सकती है. जानवर, परिंदे, इंसान, they all are your teacher. Nature is your teacher. So we should learn from everything. We should learn from everything. कि क्या चीज क्या हो रही है. जय भाई ने बड़ी जबरदस्त बात की. जय भाई, थैंक यू वेरी मच सर. I clap for you and thank you very much sir for being with me in my podcast.
It's my pleasure.
इंशाल्लाह ताला सर. बहुत टाइम ले लिया मैंने आपका. आई थिंक it's too late for you, so you have to carry your work with Google. So जय, अपना ख्याल रखिएगा सर. मैं इंशाल्लाह ताला आपसे दोबारा पॉडकास्ट में आपको दोबारा से हम तकलीफ देंगे और मे भी कोई ऐसा कमेंट आ जाए तो व्यूअर्स की रिक्वायरमेंट पूरी करने के लिए I will contact you soon.
Definitely, bro. I'm more than happy to be here in the podcast, and I love how much you have inspired me by even just showing your room and the way you've put your 100% in it. Yeah, it is inspiring. Like for me, that is more than hard work that someone does put their 100% in something they believe in. And me, on the other hand, as a person, I will do my best to put my everything for you because I can see your effort and I know it has a value in it. And I'm more than happy. आप अपने viewers से बोलो कि if there is any question in terms of life, कि यार guys, we just need to chill the fuck out. हर चीज को chill, like if you keep it on a chill plane, everything will work out. Everything will work out. There's nothing.
Yeah, like that's amazing. That's amazing.
Yeah, shit happens. Your life is not perfect. Accept that. Make the things that you have currently perfect for you. You know, then you will never complain in your life.
तो व्यूअर्स, जैसा आपने देखा, जय हमारे साथ मौजूद थे और बहुत जबरदस्त किस्म की गुफ्तगू रही. जय के साथ। और आप लोग को कोई भी सवाल करना हो तो जय एज अ मेंटोर हमारे लिए मौजूद है। और इंशाल्लाह ताला जब तक जय साहब की जिंदगी है मैं इनको यहाँ YouTube चैनल पे लेके आता रहूंगा। और इंशाल्लाह ताला आप लोग के जो भी सवालात हो आप जैसे कर सकते हैं। और ये शो पसंद आया होगा और इंशाल्लाह ताला आपसे दोबारा मीटअप करेंगे।
Definitely, guys, viewers, I would like to say it was much obliged. It was so much fun, and if you like the video, please subscribe to Hasnain, one of my really good friends here. I love what he's doing, and please check out his work. Hit the like button and subscribe.
थैंक यू वेरी मच सर, थैंक यू वेरी मच। तो व्यूअर्स अपना ख्याल रखिएगा। अल्लाह हाफिज।
Allah Hafiz, bro. Take care.